Regardless of how people were dressed, you never judge a book by its cover, because the person in jeans and a t-shirt could be the high roller, or the person who is dressed up all fancy could be the high roller, and everywhere in between. So ready, guys? All right, last week, Blake 39.42, led the month with 15K. Matt, top package rate, 50% for the month, too. That's pretty good, man. I think what's really exciting is your visits and your contacts here are really, really good, man, because what's that, Blake, like 40, 80, it's almost like 40 contacts a week, right? Yeah.
Additionally, figuring out how to referee, like for last week, I mean, it's all.
So, dude, you're doing something right, because you're getting a lot of people calling you back, and like you're getting good emails. All right, last week, Jake, PPNA 1.33, Matt, no surprise there, 1.88. We did 10.7 last week. That ain't bad. We got to 47.8 considering what we were originally pacing for the month. All right, what's up, guys? Ryan Mahoney here with Goosehead Insurance. New look, got my blue light glasses going here. It's supposed to be better for your eyes when you're looking at the computer all day. So we'll see. It can't hurt, I guess. But me and Jake were laughing because we were like, I don't know how some of them are $15 and some are $115. But anyways, I got some right in the middle. 2 months left to go on the year. We're just kind of recapping everything. I think one of the biggest things that comes up towards the end of the year is as business starts to slow for everybody, our realtors, our loan officers, and when we go on visits, people tend to be able to talk and just hang out a little bit more. It's easier to kind of hang and get to know people because they're not slammed with work and deals. So it creates a little bit of a better environment to build a deeper relationship with folks out there, because one of the best ways that we found to build these relationships is to spend time with people. When work isn't completely slammed for everyone, a lot more conversation to be had, a lot more personal conversation, a lot of what's happening for the holidays conversations. So it allows everybody to get to know one another a little bit better. And ultimately, when it gets busier for the spring and the summer, we're in a good spot, because we're not just starting to build relationships when the business is starting to pick up. The whole intent is that we're in their process and we can help them out during the busy time and not, quite frankly, not miss any closings. So due to the insurance is what I should say. But yeah, we just want to be a part of everybody's process and make it a smooth home buying process for the client. Ultimately, the client experience is what matters. That's what we're all trying to work on. And the best people that we connect with out there are the ones who think similarly in that whole process. And they're trying to deliver a great client experience, because if you bought a home before, you know how stressful it can be. You know how many moving parts there are. So as we all work as one kind of united team to help the client get to the closing table, get the keys, and buy their house, provides a pretty good client experience when everybody cares. So that's the thing. Everyone has to care. Not everybody does, I can tell you that much. But the vast majority of folks do. So anyways, hope you guys have a fantastic day, evening, morning. Text me 704-285-0992, and I'll see you soon. Okay, what's up, guys? Ryan Mahoney here with Goosehead Insurance. So one of the benefits I found with working with multiple companies is that if someone had either a good or a bad experience with a certain company out there, we're able to kind of either shift the business to them or shift the business away from them. So I had a client today that I was quoting auto, home, umbrella, and boat, and one company was about $500 less a year for everything, but they had heard some bad experiences with that company as it relates to kind of auto repair shops not wanting to do business with them. So personally, we have not had any issues in our agency with that company. They've been fine. I'd like to think we hedge a lot of that with our service team and ourselves as we get involved in helping out our clients in the claim process. But needless to say, they just were not comfortable going with that company. And I found them an option for, again, it was probably about $400 or $500 more a year. And they decided to go that route. So sometimes the unknown is better than the known out there for people. So we have a lot of companies that are regionalized, and we don't get anybody that really asks too many questions on those companies, even though they've never heard of them. However, people always remember the bad experiences or other folks who've had bad experiences with a company and share it. So remember that. Little quick story here. Back when I was in college, I worked at Mohegan Sun to save up for spring break. And I literally worked at the fast food court, and I found my home in the hot dog place. And I was just the cashier there and took people's money when they bought hot dogs every day. But anyways, when I went through the training there, Mohegan had it all mapped out with basically a pyramid of how word travels. So if one person had a negative experience at the casino, they would then tell 2 people, those 2 people tell 3 people, and so on, and it goes down very much like a pyramid. So needless to say, the message at the casino was, regardless of how people were dressed, you never judge a book by its cover, because the person in jeans and a t-shirt could be the high roller, or the person who is dressed up all fancy could be the high roller, and everywhere in between. So they just wanted to prevent anybody from having a bad experience. And you can see how that kind of relates to the insurance side of things, because today we wrote someone with another company because of an experience that others shared about them. So, all right, guys, hope you get some insight and some lessons in that one. I always like the Mohegan example. I use it quite a bit, and it's something that's been ingrained in my head ever since I saved up for spring break, working there for college for the summer. And let me know what you guys think. Text me 704-285-0992, and I'll see you soon.